So I actually didn't start in the art major. I started in a different major because I was too afraid to go into the art major. I think studying art is really scary and I didn't feel very comfortable at first. But I still took art classes. I couldn't really give them up. And eventually, after working with the professors and getting more into the art major, I decided to take the jump in, and I'm really glad I did that.
I decided to choose graphic designing because in high school there was a bunch of art classes offered, and once graphic designing was also offered, I chose it and I fell in love with it ever since. I decided to come to Parkside because of the one-on-one times that I would have with my professors, and it would improve my skills of art because of the size of Parkside.
One of the first moments when I felt that pursuing an art degree was the right choice and when I felt really good about what I was doing was in my Intro to Painting class, because even though I struggled during the beginning of the semester, there was this project where it was actually a self-portrait, but we got to have a little bit more freedom in what we were doing, and I don't know exactly what happened, but I just got into this zone, and I just painted this picture that I never expected that I could paint. I've definitely been inspired by my instructors, and it's one of the reasons I'm so glad to be an art major. To see them teaching and the kinds of connections that I've made with my professors and the mentoring they've given me, it's so cool to see them make that difference in people's lives, and to also see them being practicing artists and being in museums and galleries, and I realized that that's something that I really want to do that I didn't know about before.
Yeah, Professor Swisher definitely inspired me because she would bring up apps that we would used to have, or kind of projects that she would work on, and kind of tell me of how they dealt with it. And from there, she would, with her experience, teach me how to improve my projects. So right now, I'm currently working on looking for internships through the Handshake app that Parkside has. And through that, I am hoping that I would get some callbacks and eventually start working in the workforce.
Yeah, Parkside has definitely prepared me for my future. I'm actually in this class right now called Professional Practice, and it not only shows me how to make a resume, but they're teaching me how to put together a portfolio and an artist statement, and really showing me all these different jobs that I can get that I didn't know were out there before. I was a totally different person before I came here, and I don't know where I would be if I wasn't here.
I'm very happy I came to Parkside, that's for sure. It's definitely true. I don't know where I'd be if I didn't come to Parkside with all the help that I've gotten so far.